Pakistan's systematic repression of minorities has once again been laid bare on the global stage. Outside the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, the Pashtun community rallied against Pakistan's brutal crackdown on their leaders, exposing the state's long history of extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearances. Led by the Pashtun Tahaffuz movement, demonstrators called on the international community to intervene against Pakistan's atrocities. Pakistan's track record of human rights abuses continues to draw global condemnation. The latest wave of protests erupted during the 58th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council, where Pashtun activists and human rights defenders gathered to demand accountability for Pakistan's relentless persecution of their community. The Pashtuns, an ethnic group straddling the border between Pakistan and Afghanistan, have long been subjected to state-sponsored violence, discrimination and arbitrary detentions. Pakistani authorities have consistently targeted Pashtun activists, journalists and leaders, branding them as security threats to silence their calls for justice. The PTM, an organization that has emerged as a staunch advocate for Pashtun rights, has brought global attention to the Pakistani military's unchecked power and its widespread oppression of civilians under the pretext of counter-terrorism operations. The Pashtun Tahaffuz movement, an organization that has emerged as a staunch advocate for Pashtun rights, has brought global attention to the Pakistani military's unchecked power and its widespread oppression of civilians under the pretext of counter-terrorism operations. Protesters denounced Pakistan's enforced disappearances, demanding the return of missing persons who have vanished at the hands of the security forces.
All the Pashtuns, Balochs and Sindhis gathered here to inform the world about the worst crisis that's developing in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and in Balochistan also. There are gross human rights violations committed by the Pakistani army. Now there is astronomical increase in the extrajudicial killings of our notables, our religious and nationalist leaders, especially recently a very renowned religious leader and Pashtun nationalist Mufti Munir Shakir was killed by the proxies of the state of Pakistan, and we hold the Pakistani Army Chief General Asim Munir responsible for his extrajudicial killing, and for all this chaos and insecurity in the region, the Pakistani state is responsible for all this.
Despite Pakistan's repeated claims of eliminating terrorism, its military operations in Pashtun majority regions, particularly in the federally administered tribal areas and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, tell a different story. These so-called counter-terrorism campaigns have led to mass civilian killings, widespread displacement and the destruction of entire villages. Rather than ensuring security, these operations have enabled a slow-motion genocide against the Pashtun people, all under the guise of combating militancy. Enforced disappearances remain a grim reality for Pashtuns who dare to question the Pakistani state. Thousands have gone missing, their families left without answers. Pakistani authorities routinely silence dissent through intimidation, arbitrary arrests and extrajudicial killings.
आज इधर हम आया था जिनवा में स्विस में साज़मान मिलल का यूएन के सामने हमारे इधर एक प्रोटेस्ट है। तो परसों उन्होंने हमारे एक मौलवी था मुफ्ती शाकिर साहब, पाकिस्तानी मिलिट्री ने उसको कत्ल किया, शहीद किया। और भी हमारा नसीर साहब है और अली वज़ीरी है, और हमारा बहुत पीटीएम का लोग जो है पाकिस्तान मिलिट्री में उन्होंने जेल में डाला है और उधर हमारा सिचुएशन बहुत ख़राब है। पाकिस्तानी फौज जो हमेशा उधर टारगेट कर रहे हैं और हमारा लोग मार रहे हैं, हमारा लोग उठाता है वो जेलों में डाल रहे हैं। तो पाकिस्तान में हमारा हालात इस टाइम में बहुत ख़राब है।
As the Pashtun struggle gains momentum internationally, the Pakistan government finds itself increasingly exposed. With each protest, the call for justice grows louder, transcending borders and garnering international attention.